Life. It's a kaleidoscope of fleeting moments, a whirlwind of emotions, a masterpiece woven with light and shadow. But amidst the chaos, amidst the rush, how often do we truly stop and savor the beauty of the present? I've learned that life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer it gets to the end, the faster it goes. I'm at an age when my back goes out more than I do. You know you're getting old when the candles cost more than the cake? He's so old that when he orders a 3-minute egg, they ask for the money up front. We don't grow older, we grow riper. Life seems to fade our memory, so on this birthday I will forget yours if you forget mine. I was thinking about how people seem to read the Bible a lot more as they get older, and then it dawned on me they're cramming for their final exam. Whatever you may look like, marry a man your own age. As your beauty fades, so will his eyesight. We could certainly slow the aging process down if it had to work its way through Congress. There are 3 stages of man. He believes in Santa Claus. He does not believe in Santa Claus. He is Santa Claus. After 30, a body has a mind of its own. The years between 50 and 70 are the hardest. You are always being asked to do things, and yet you are not decrepit enough to turn them down. There is absolutely nothing to be said in favor of growing old. There ought to be legislation against it. At my age, flowers scare me. It's paradoxical that the idea of living a long life appeals to everyone, but the idea of getting old doesn't appeal to anyone. The really frightening thing about middle age is the knowledge that you'll grow out of it. Old age comes at a bad time. Don't let aging get you down. It's too hard to get back up. An archaeologist is the best husband a woman can have. The older she gets, the more interested he is in her. You can live to be 100 if you give up all the things that make you want to live to be 100. Old age is like a plane flying through a storm. Once you are aboard, there is nothing you can do about it. The older I get, the better I used to be. There is only one cure for gray hair. It was invented by a Frenchman. It is called the guillotine. I guess I don't so much mind being old as I mind being fat and old. The aging process is not gradual or gentle. It rushes up, pushes you over, and runs off laughing. No one should grow old who isn't ready to appear ridiculous. Old age comes on suddenly, and not gradually, as is thought. I am not afraid of aging, but more afraid of people's reactions to my aging. Beware of the young doctor and the old barber. I don't want to achieve immortality through my work. I want to achieve it through not dying. You know you're getting old when you stoop to tie your shoelaces and wonder what else you could do while you're down there. I can honestly say I love getting older. Then again, I never put my glasses on before looking in the mirror. Regrets are the natural property of gray hairs. I wake up every morning at 9 and grab for the morning paper. Then I look at the obituary page. If my name is not on it, I get up. There's one advantage to being 102. There's no peer pressure. Old age is always 15 years older than I am. I'm 60 years of age. That's 16 Celsius. The only reason I would take up jogging is so that I could hear heavy breathing again. Today, you're 50. Now we can round your age up to 100. Happy 50th birthday. I was looking in the mirror the other day and I realized I haven't changed much since I was in my 20s. The only difference is I look a whole lot older now. My grandmother was a very tough woman. She buried 3 husbands, and 2 of them were just napping. I have reached an age when, if someone tells me to wear socks, I don't have to. Wisdom doesn't necessarily come with age. Sometimes, age just shows up all by itself. By the time a man is wise enough to watch his step, He's too old to go anywhere. There is still no cure for the common birthday. True terror is to wake up one morning and discover that your high school class is running the country. I don't feel old. I don't feel anything until noon. Then, it's time for my nap. Try to keep your soul young and quivering right up to old age. When you are dissatisfied and would like to go back to youth, think of algebra. I'm at the age where food has taken the place of sex in my life. In fact, I've just had a mirror put over my kitchen table. My face carries all my memories. Why would I erase them? Old age is an excellent time for outrage. My goal is to say or do at least one outrageous thing every week. Looking 50 is great if you're 60. Old age is when you resent the swimsuit issue of Sports Illustrated because there are fewer articles to read. I don't plan to grow old gracefully. I plan to have facelifts until my ears meet. A stockbroker urged me to buy a stock that would triple its value every year. I told him at my age, I don't even buy green bananas. Nature gives you the face you have at 20. It is up to you to merit the face you have at 50. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. You are only young once, but you can stay immature indefinitely. Old age isn't so bad if you consider the alternative. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Age truly is a number, but humor is eternal. We hope these quotes brought a smile to your face and a new perspective on aging. Remember, it's not the years in your life, but the life in your years that counts.